Hey, what's up YouTube? Psychedelic Baby here, and this is my contest entry for the Inquisitive Fish Guy 71. Now you really have to excuse my voice this morning because I've got a really bad sore throat and I sound really rough, so please do excuse it. Right, Inquisitive Fish Guy 71 wants to know what media we use in our filters. Now, I'm ashamed to say I must be the only person who has cichlids that uses internal filters. So this video should be quite interesting. Right, first off though, we'll start with my 30-gallon tank. In this tank, I've got my rainbow shark, 2 cories, 4 clown loaches, and 7 little tetras. Now they're all hiding at the minute because I've removed the filter. But as you can see, the tank's quite clean. I haven't cleaned it yet, I've just removed the filter in order to show you what media I've got inside. So yeah, let's go and take a look. Right, this is the filter I use in this tank, and it's the Eheim Pickup 160. This filter does up to 60 gallons, so it works ideally in this tank. So let's take a look at it. Right, you can remove the top really easily, and basically there's my media. That's all that's inside it, is a dirty Mingan sponge. But what I do have to say is this filter is really easy to use. If anyone's looking for an internal filter, then this is the one. You just stick it on at the back. And the good thing about this filter is when it's in the tank, you don't have to actually remove everything to clean it. You can just, if I can do it with one hand, yeah, you just clip that off and the rest of it can stay in the tank. So you just remove that, give your sponge a quick clean in the water, put it all back together, Bob's your uncle. And yeah, works a treat in my tank, so yeah, no problems on that one. So I don't think I'll be changing the filter system on this. You can, however, add, so I believe, a bag of media in there, but I don't actually know where it's going to go. So, but I've never tried it, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. It works fine for me. So, right, let's move on to the second tank and my other 2 internal filters. Right, this is the 55-gallon tank. This is my main tank, and as you can see, it's pretty clean. So yeah, even though I'm ashamed that I'm using internal filters, they do actually seem to work. So I am changing them. I am going to get an external filter shortly. So right, let's crack on. My first filter, which I'm not going to remove for you today because I only cleaned it the other day, so I'm not going to remove that. And that's the Aquel Fan Filter 3+. Now this is 700 litres an hour, and yeah, it's pretty awesome, if I have to say. It does its job, and it looks nice as well. It's tidy, it's clean, and it just hangs on the back on a little hanger. And you can change everything at the top of it, as you can see. So yeah, that works quite well. The media inside, that's the same as the Eheim 160, it's just a basic sponge. Haven't added anything extra to it, and that does up to 60 gallons, so it's not too bad, it works well. My second filter, however, which is the one I'm going to be focusing on today, is my Flaval 4+. Now this is an amazing filter, for an internal anyway, so yeah, let's go and take a look inside. Right, here we go, quick view from the side of my tank. As you can see, it's not as clean as what it is with all you guys with your external filters. So it does go to show that with good media and good filters, yeah, you do get good quality water and a good quality tank. Now from the front, my tank does look exceptionally good, but from the side, as you can see, it looks really crap. So let's move on to my filter and what media's in it. Right, this is the Flaval 4+. For an internal filter, it is really good. It does do its job, it's strong, and it's a pain in the ass to undo, especially with one hand. So yeah, let me just pause it for a second and then we'll come back. Okay, so there's the power head, and it's a good job I paused because, as you can see, yeah, I made a bit of a mess. So no wonder my boyfriend hates me doing this in the living room because I am so messy. Right, anyway, filter media, right, this is the Flaval 4+. Once taken apart with both hands, it's really quite easy. But like most internal filters, it's really messy, as you can see. But the media inside this is quite interesting because you can, as I use just the sponges, I found they work quite well on their own, and with getting an external filter I didn't want to waste money on products that I probably wouldn't use again, so I just stick with these. But you can actually take them out and put separate bags of media in one half as long as you leave the sponge in the other, and it works quite well. So once it's all put back together and it's put back in the tank, and yeah, I'll show you the full extent of how well they work in about 5 minutes. So let's fast forward. And there you have it. 2 filters, sadly to say internal, yeah, with cichlids and frontosa, and both working perfectly fine on media sponge. I was going to say that I was ashamed of using internal filters, and I was going to expect a lot of laughs and giggles off all of you guys, but at the end of the day they work fine for me, they work fine for my fish, and if you use the right filters in the right size tanks then they work brilliantly. So all I can say is things are going to get better, and the only way they can get better is by me getting an external filter. So until then, thank you for watching, and yeah, enjoy my entry. Bye.